it up, light it up. Welcome to another fire season. Finally. It's your girl Jay. The High Priestess. Back at it again with the daily, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Sagittarius season 2021, baby. And I mistakenly said daily because your girl's been working and you may have been like putting in work. And I'm telling you, this entering into another fire season is really going to make way for, I saw the Knight of Wands, but it's going to make way for some really bold moves. Ignition, I hear. Cardinal fire meets mutable fire. And there's going to be some really, really deep understanding that comes in. This whole season, Aries, is about understanding the higher, deepest aha moment, the deepest kind of connecting of the dots, the like getting something out of this hindsight, flashes of the past, like understanding things, really being able to cut yourself some slack. Patreon gets everything first though. Patreon.com/justjeverything. Check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. They're rolling out quickly. For daily tarot readings, check out my Instagram, justj_everything, and for other dope shit that I do, my website, justjeverything.com. And so the energy of this season is wing it. Fucking go for it, shoot your shot, do the things, go for it. Get out of this energy at all costs. Get out of feeling miserable, out of taking the brunt of the storm, feeling left out, wondering who your friends are, who's on your side. Get the fuck out of that energy. Do what you can all Sagittarius season to rely on your wisdom, the lessons that you've learned, the hardships that you've been through, the mistakes that you've made. Relying on your ethics, your intuition, your gut feelings, your morals, your personal philosophies, and your higher understandings and knowings. Do the things that really like push you towards feeling free, Aries. And the sky is gonna really support that. On November 24th, Mercury is going to be going into Sagittarius, and it's going to contribute to being all over the place. And I feel like there's just like a plethora of things going on, a wide variety of things getting your attention. There could be someone with Gemini or Virgo placements coming in, or really like ramping up their investment or their time, like FaceTime with you or something. Your social capacity will be expanding. So I do feel like some of you, you know who you are. This is a time to really let yourself be social. It's time to really like expand and prioritize connection, prioritize feeling free and not feeling held back from making those connections, whether they be platonic, romantic, strings attached, no strings attached, whatever. It's like shedding guilt, shedding like shame also, because of like there is this on December 4th, there's the new moon total solar eclipse at 12 degrees Sagittarius, and it feels like this energy is coming in to like eclipse something out of your life and make things feel light as a feather. Really feeling like a teenager, like a kid. You've already got that Aries, like you're already the kid. of the zodiac. So it's just like, it feels very youthful, very joyous. And I feel like it's a great time to release density, release ego, release pride, release any kind of like loftiness or superiority. And it's like you're really like releasing that and trading it for seeds of deeper understanding and deeper knowing. So there are big shifts. Things are shifting into place so that you're like, some new information can be received. It feels like tectonic plates in your mind or tectonic plates in your life really are shifting. So be aware of the shift. It's okay. On December 13th, Mars, your ruling planet, will be going into Sagittarius. And so we do start Sagittarius season with Mars and Scorpio still for a while, where it's in rulership. And I'm telling you, I feel like it feels like worthiness, righteousness. You really feeling almost like a deserving entitlement, not the pejorative kind of connotation that's associated with entitlement. I feel like some of you have earned something, and you've earned a certain attitude, earned a certain position or stature or station. And I feel like when Mars goes into Sagittarius, some of you, you know who you are going to either take the fuck off and like you get to wing it. Like really just go for it because you trust yourself and you have put in the work and you've earned the right to wing it. And some of you, you'll know when, regardless, everybody, you'll know when you need to pull yourself back. I feel like you've come far enough to where you are at the point now, the people who are watching my readings, like you're able to check yourself now. There's a lot of self-awareness that you have been forced to see. And I do feel like you'll know when to slow down because your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy will be like ramping the fuck up. And all systems will be feeling like they're a go. And you need to be able to really check yourself so you don't wreck yourself, you know. The full moon in Gemini will be happening on December 12th. And that's going to be ushering in a new mindset. So whether you wreck yourself or burn all the fucking bridges, burn all the things down, either way, it's all foundation for the new mindset to come in. And this new slate, it's like your slate is being cleared with this full moon in Gemini on the 18th, because on the 19th, Venus goes retrograde or Venus retrogrades in Capricorn, and then Chiron goes direct in your sign in Aries. And there's going to be a big period of reflection and in the realm of love, business, artistry, your creativity, your intuition, your home, money, business, your legacy, your public life versus your private life. Really like drawing in opportunities to really like realize like, what do you want romantically? What do you want financially? How can you provide that for yourself? Experiencing new heights in that. I also feel like there is something about Chiron going direct in Aries is going to really look like you guys putting into action, us putting into practice all that we have learned in regards to like these past decade, 2 decades, however old you are, however, you know, it's like a lot of deep healing. And now it's like, what have you learned? You got through all this healing, you went through all this stuff, you hearkened back to, and really and you really have changed. I feel like some of you have really gone through a for real dark night of the soul, and you've come out with a brand new way of thinking. And so Chiron going direct in Aries is really going to put all those lessons to test. And it's going to, those tests are going to manifest in like, how do you respond? Your impulse control, things of that nature, emotional responses. So light it if you got it. Hydrate, Aries, hydrate all for forever, all your life, but it's fire on fire. Hydrate. Take a deep breath. Be patient, be willing to receive. Because we are asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Sagittarius season 2021. And I'm glad that I feel like I'm getting up close and personal with you all. Like, and that could be something that you're like really ready for, Aries, is like getting up close, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, like getting up close and personal, or allowing yourself to be seen. You see the looks. Yes, allowing yourself to be seen, maybe caring about the aesthetic a little bit more, but like feeling relaxed into the aesthetic. Relax into the optics, relaxed into how you just feel about yourself. I just saw 27, my lucky number. So I do feel like there is just luck, opportunity coming in. 10 of Cups. Okay, Aries. First card to be clarified. First card out to be clarified on the Selenite throne. Your definition of fulfillment is changing. There is a lot. 10 Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I do feel like there are new relationships, new offers. You may be very attractive. I feel like this new, wow, okay. Whatever upgrade is coming in from Chiron being direct, the things that you've learned while Chiron was retrograde in Aries, is going to put you at a different frequency. And so that you start to vibrate at a different frequency. You really start to draw in what's for you because you're giving what you need to yourself. And so you're starting to really draw in self-sufficient, confident people. But understand, a knight is still a knight. If you want to keep fucking around with knights, there's plenty of them. But when you're ready for something more, that's going to be a thing. And some of you, that's maybe what this 10 of Cups is. Maybe you really are starting to want more. Maybe you're really like requesting or just allowing for more of that. Either way, I feel like the 10 of Cups has been coming out a lot. I feel like for all the signs, I feel like this has been coming up in the dailies. And what this really feels like is, what is your definition of fulfillment, success, togetherness, love, romance, partnership? Some of you may be getting a new house. This could be a new relationship, a new take on old love, but it also could be a brand new cycle in the realm of how you love, your definition of success, your definition of fulfillment, a brand new cycle in your spirituality. Some of you have really, swallowed the whole Disney bit of like you being a damsel in distress, and you've been waiting on your perfect person to come like complete you. And I feel like now you're just like, dude, I'd be happy with like a dope van and a cat. It's like, that's what that could be. Like, you really starting to get real. That's what Venus and Capricorn is really going to do. It's like, what do you really, really want? What actually would satisfy you versus what society is telling you should satisfy you. All right. I'm going to try to do less talking and get more cards out so this isn't a long-ass reading. So Aries. Chariot, 6 of Wands with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So I feel like you guys, there's like, with this new chapter of feeling comes this fearlessness. There you are showing up, you being divinely supported. Even that, I don't know what card this is, but the yellow, Yeah, we don't even look at that. Okay, so there may be some sort of betrayal that finally has turned into a breakthrough, and it's like fueling your willpower. Those lessons from the past, moving on from them, moving forward, being divinely supported to take risks, take leaps of faith, and you integrating the lessons from the past, you getting a firm grip and understanding why you had to go through so much dark, why you had to go through so much shadow, finally figuring out what to do with all of that shadow, all that intensity, all that darkness, finally like understanding how powerful of a source it is. It's just that dark matter, and Scorpio season really brought it out, and it's going to put you in this position where you find the platform with which to like jump forward, like beyond yourself. And you doing that looks a lot like you not being afraid to display the gifts that you have. You not being able to hold back the light that is within you, the fire that's within you. It won't be able to be contained. For some of you, there is some motion, some noticeable movement forward that is going to be like, damn, girl, you look good. Damn, babe, you look good. Damn, dude, you're glowing. Like, what's going on? Like, there's a noticeable change about you. You look happier. For some of you, this is public success and recognition. For some of you, you're moving. For some of you, it's a great time to move if you're thinking about it. For some of you, it's a great time to start investing in advertising, marketing, things of that nature. There may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that's coming in, and like there's successful movement forward, successful progress forward, specifically Cancer placements. I feel like there is a good movement forward with your mother or a maternal figure, or the institution of motherhood, or maybe moving past forward some issues with motherhood or your womb or things of that nature. I feel like upgrades to your vehicle are coming in. This could be triumph over an obstacle, but I feel like also this is like success in moving forward. Maybe someone moving forward, someone moving out, someone moving in, something of that nature. If it's not you, flip it. This Cancer, you may have someone with, you yourself may have Cancer placements, and I feel like there is success coming in. Success that's noticeable, that people see, people comment on. Upgrades coming to your vehicle, upgrades coming to your car. I feel like also maybe someone with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements coming in and pursuing you possibly. But let's get the final two cards out. Final cards, final messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Sagittarius season 2021, baby. All right, take a deep breath. Be patient. Just let it come. It's going to come. Just relax. And it came. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, just relax. And the right foundation will come in. The right people to collaborate with. Something like triangulates in your favor. Something actually like solidifies in your favor. There may be some sort of like people that are qualified coming in. 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's like you find your flow, and like you find your flow. You guys thrive in chaos. And I feel like amidst your, amidst an emotional roller coaster, or amidst a spiritual roller coaster, there's some sort of flow that's found, multiple streams of income coming in. And I feel like the footing feels firm, babe. The footing feels firm. Forward progress, successful progress forward, successful collaborations. Final card, final message. And I feel like don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to teach. Don't be afraid to consult. Make sure the people that you talk to are qualified. Don't, this came out for Pisces too, or I think Pisces or Aquarius. But it's like, don't call a plumber when your car breaks down. Make sure that the people that you're reaching out to for help or advice on something are qualified. Like if you need if you need business advice, don't ask it from the person who hasn't ever started a business or isn't lazy or doesn't hustle the way that you do. If you need relationship advice, don't go to the person who is anti-love, anti-relationship, anti-compromise, and just refuses to like be an adult and work shit out. You know what I mean? It's just like make it make sense. And you know how to do that. Aries are the like closet intellectuals of the zodiac, so I feel like you know who to collaborate with, you know when it'll feel good, and I feel like you guys are steadily moving forward into something very stable. Final card, final message. Final card, final message for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius season. Wow, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups and Page of Cups came out, but I'm not keeping that because I only want 5. 2 of Cups. There's real love found in this stability. This is really how it looks. There is real love found in this stability. Some of you just have to say no to something that is very reminiscent of an old karmic cycle. Some of you may have to say no to something. Quit being a groupie and keep it moving so that you can move forward into something very solid, very sound. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This feels very romantic. It feels like go for it. It feels like invest. It feels like do your thing. It feels like go with the flow. It feels like you, as long as you are doing your part to make sure that you maintain your independence, you don't play hero mode. Don't go playing hero. Make sure that your conflicts are resolved. You're in a stable place. And let's say they are. Then I feel like there are opportunities for you to really like show up and help people, but make sure that this isn't that you're not doing it out of some source of validation. Doing it to trying to help somebody or to atone for something. If you're gonna like show up and play hero, I feel like, well, it's not even if you're going to. I feel like you're going to be required to show up and play hero. That could just be something. And it could be at work. It could be for a friend. It could be a reunion of friends. 2 of Cups is not exclusive to romantic love. So there may be some sort of deep friendship with someone with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. I feel like if you're dealing with someone with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements, they may not really be on your mind right now, or they may not really be like active necessarily. I feel like they're on their own kind of path. I feel like what's going on with you, Aries, is there is a brand new, it's like you're finally getting over all the rain that caused this rainbow. I feel like some of you are really, really mastering the 9 of Cups. Some of you have mastered, or not mastered, but are being for damn sure way more masterful with your self-sufficiency and filling your own cup and maintaining your sovereignty and your individuality so that you can really like experience a healthy togetherness. Yes, moving forward. I'm excited to look at this in the Patreon plunge, but there is like 6 of Wands being the center of the reading. This is looking very successful. It's giving victory, hun. It's giving romance. It's giving real love, real intimacy. Because I feel like some of you have finally figured out that having feelings and expressing your feelings is like the most gangster fucking warrior ass shit that you could do ever. You like being hard and closed off and being a player, and you know what, that mindset, being a player is not synonymous with like having multiple partners. there's like that unethical sluttiness or unethical, like, you know, layer that I feel like you've really grown out of or learned your lesson from, or something of that nature, possibly for some of you. Or you've learned, you've seen what not to do by way of your friends or family. And I do feel like because of that, you have been given this advantage to really like fall in love with yourself in a very specific way that's going to put you in a position of establishing really, really healthy connections and new foundations going forward. So, I love you. You look like you love you in a really, really healthy, non-egotistical way. And it's really going to start to show. Let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.